Gourds of the Rainbow Potter. Long ago, in the rolling hills of East Africa, where the Kamba people live and work the earth, there was a potter named Mwenda. Mwenda wasn't just any potter. He was known far and wide for crafting gourds that seemed to hold a magic all their own. These gourds weren't just containers. They were gifts of healing, shaped and fired with care, each one glowing with the colors of the rainbow. Mwenda's story begins many years ago, in a time when people often carried the weight of their sorrows like heavy stones in their pockets. Sorrow was common, loss of a loved one, the pain of loneliness, the sting of broken friendships, but Mwenda believed that art could be medicine and that healing could come in many colors. You see, Mwenda learned his craft from his father, who was a potter before him, and his father's father before that. But Mwenda added something new to the tradition. When he fired his gourds, he mixed the ash from different kinds of wood and plants into the kiln. The ash turned the gourds into shades of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, each color carrying a special power to heal a different kind of sorrow when given to the right person. Red gourds soothed anger, calming the storm inside restless hearts. Orange gourds lifted sadness, like the bright sunrise chasing away the dark night. Yellow gourds brought hope to those who felt lost, like the warm sun on a chilly morning. Green gourds mended broken friendships, helping people find their way back to each other. Blue gourds eased loneliness, wrapping the lonely in a quiet peace. Indigo gourds healed shame, reminding people of their worth. And violet gourds eased fear, giving courage when the shadows seemed too big. In the village, Mwenda's gourds became more than just beautiful objects. They became tools of kindness and understanding. When someone felt weighed down by sorrow, Mwenda would listen carefully, asking questions and learning about their pain. Then, he would choose a gourd fired with the exact ash blend to meet that person's need. It was like receiving a hug painted in color, a gentle reminder that healing can start with something small, something made with love. One story that many in the village still tell is about a young girl named Nalyaka. She had lost her way after her best friend moved away, and she felt lonely every day. Wenda gave her a blue gourd, telling her that this is for you to carry peace inside. When you hold it, remember you are never truly alone. Nalyaka carried the gourd everywhere, and slowly, her loneliness lifted as she found new friends and new joys. The blue gourd became a symbol of hope that lived in her heart. What makes Mwenda's story so special is how it shows us all that healing isn't one size fits all. Just like no two people have the same story, no two sorrows are the same. Sometimes what a person needs is a little more understanding, a little more kindness, or a splash of color to brighten a dark day. Mwenda's gourds remind us that art, whether pottery, painting, or music, can be a medicine that speaks to the soul. So next time you see something made with care, remember the rainbow potter of the Kamba people who taught us that when we give something meaningful, we're not just sharing an object, we're sharing a piece of healing, a promise that no sorrow has to last forever. And that, dear listeners, is the magic of the gourds of the rainbow potter.